Hey everybody out there, this is Seto, and today for you guys I'll be profiling my friend's Pee-wee's Blackwing deck. I swear this is his soul deck because he loves this deck to pieces. Also, if you guys want to check out his channel, it's called The Rev. I'll have it in the description below and down in the comments section if you guys want to check him out. But yeah, without further ado, I'll let Pee-wee take over. He's got some of the new cards from Dark Illusion in the deck too, so without further ado, go ahead, man.
Alright, hey guy. And you know who it is, Alex. Last time we did this, or a Blackwing deck profile on this channel was October.
It's been a while. It's been like it's been October, like
so
I think.
It's about 8 months, you know, and it's been a long time. As he said, this is my soul deck. I play this all the time. I don't have it on me all the time, but I have it put together. So I take it out whenever I want to play the deck. And this thing gets new toys every set for some reason,
right now,
which is great. I'm not complaining. You know, if my deck gets support, then I'm going to be happy. So I decided to make it a little more fast, synchro, aggressive build and the control how I had it last time. Last time I had anti-spells and Delta Crows, and basically I was trying to lock down my opponent. But now with the new synchros, you can actually spam all of these cards in one turn, and I will show you that later. But let's start with the deck profile. I play a lot of monsters. I think there's like 24 monsters, and that's a lot for a Blackwing deck. Yep. But it's a more synchro-based deck, so you have to play more monsters. For the 3-offs, you play 3 Chris, the Crocodon. The best normal summon in the deck. He can be Bottomless or Torrential. Doesn't really matter because no one really plays those cards. But you have to play 3. He's the biggest normal summon. And if you summon him under Whirlwind, you can search literally every card in your deck. So you have to play 3-off. The second 3-off, I play 3 Bora the Spear. Its effect appears still irrelevant, but the fact that you can summon him as many copies as you want because he's not once per turn, unlike Chris. Chris is only once per turn, but Bora you can special summon all 3 if you have them all. But remember, you can only special summon him if you have another face-up Blackwing except for Bora. So 3-off just because you want to see the level 4 bodies. I'm playing 3 Kalutes, probably my favorite card of the deck. It's the card that everyone knows in Blackwings. It's a hand trap, it's the Dark Honest, I guess, if you will. Kalute has a lot of combos in the deck, being a level 3. If you have this and Whirlwind and another tuner, you can actually game your opponent. And if you guys want to see all those plays later, I can actually show you a combo video, which I think 3 Kalutes is good for now. Maybe later I'll play 2, but as of right now I'm playing 3, just because the plays that it creates. I'm playing 3 Gales. A lot of people play 2, but I feel like it's at 3 now. I waited so long for this card to go to 3. And if you open Shura and Whirlwind, you can search this and actually game your opponent in one turn, which I will show you that play for sure. So 3-0 for now. And Gale cuts attack and defense, so 3-0 for now. Not standard, but I like 3 for now. And the last 3-0, it's Blizzard. It's the best top deck in the game, in the deck. One card synchros is insane. So many games I've won of just top decking this. It becomes dead early game, but still it's a loreable, and you can still normal summon the Whirlwind and search. So 3-off, I think it's mandatory, especially with Twin Twister. You pitch your target and then you make a level 6 on the spot. So it's really great. 3, I think 2 is incorrect. I've always played 3, and I'm going to stick with 3 forever. That's it for the 3-offs. That's 12. 15. Yeah. For the 2-offs, I play 2 Shuras. Shura gets pretty much every other monster, every other little Blackwing out of the deck.
Yeah.
If you don't remember what it does, because most people don't play anymore because pendulums, if it kills a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon a Blackwing monster from your deck, any level, but it has to have 1500 attack or less. Its effects are negated, so you can do some cute plays with this. So I will show you one play. I will do one play later with this. It's a game if you resolve this. It's really insane. For the 1-off, Zephyros, the Elite, one of the best cards of the deck, even though it's not very good in its own deck.
It's better than other decks,
yeah,
rank 4 decks.
I mean, it's still great, but
yeah.
Come on. I think you should have said if you bounce a Blackwing card, you can do it multiple times instead of once per go button. One Pinocchi, it's the Skarm. If it was sent to the graveyard from the field, that turn on the end phase you get to add any Blackwing except for itself.
Now I know people used to run a lot like 2 and 3 Pinocchis, like I never can pronounce his name. But why do you run just 1? Is it just?
Actually, I was playing 2. Yes.
Yeah, I remember
the
you
last deck profile had
Yeah, I
2.
remember that.
Then I cut it to 0. Then I added back just because people don't want to destroy this. If they stop at times you draw this and Boras and Chris's, and they're going to Book of Moon this or actually destroy the other ones, and they don't want you to resolve this just because you can add any Blackwing. It's like adding Torga.
True.
So I'm playing just the 1 because it's a tech. There's a lot of players. The deck has turned in from a very controlled deck, linear deck, to a very, very high convoluted deck. And Pinaki actually has a lot of combos in the deck. And again, being a Scar makes him fantastic.
True.
Another card, Steam the Cloak. This card, it's insane. This card is actually really good. Blackwing tuners are awesome. All of the Blackwing tuners are great, and this card it's just that good. It creates so many. This card in another level 4 makes 2 level 7 synchros and an 8. That's how dumb this is. So I'm playing just the 1. 1 Orochi, the Squall, extended 0 plays. It's one of the weakest, Trishula. If you have 2 4s in this, that's the sackiest Trishula ever, but...
yeah, if you can do that.
Yeah, but it's still Trishula. I play just the 1. Maybe later I'm going to play 2, and I'm going to add level leaders to the deck. That sounds really bad, but I'm still just doing the 1, because it extended your plays. It basically keeps you going, that's what it is. One of Harmattan is a tricky one. It has a really cool effect. When it's summoned from normal or special summon, you target another Blackwing on your field, and this card gains levels equal to that. So if you have a level 3, for example, you go Gale. Let's say you search Gale, you draw Gale, you activate Whirlwind, you search this. When you special summon, you copy Gale's level. So this will be a level 5. So that's an 8. So you make an Omega opening.
Dang.
So this card is actually really good. I'm not playing more because there's no need. 1, you can recycle with Blizzard. So 1 is fine. 1 Gladius.
Yeah.
This card sucks. It really does. It's just here for a combo piece. When you draw it, and I draw it all the time, it sucks. But when you search it with Pinaki, for example, if you draw Pinaki and Whirlwind, you can special this, make a 6, and normal summon again to search again. So 1, it's really clutch. It's a combo piece. You play it because it's a Blackwing card. And Vayu. I'm pretty sure you guys remember the original Dragon Rulers. Yeah, Vayu is fantastic. It has so many insane combos in the deck. So I'm playing the 1 because if you get this out with Shara, plays, and if you guys want to see those, come to my channel and you'll see. And for the last, which I'm testing, is Gofu.
Yeah, this card's pretty good at this. I can't. Yeah.
Honestly, this card's like Zephyros. It's really good in a lot of other decks, and it's in Blackwings.
So it's one of those type of cards, like Zephyros.
I mean, if you get this late game, it has 0 attack, so everything in your deck can search it. So if you have a bunch of synchros in the graveyard, you special this, you get tokens, and you can go off again. So it's one of those sacky cards. It's a win more. It's really bad early game. It's only really good late game, which the deck doesn't have late games anymore. It just kills your opponent. But it's allurable. It's dark. It's a Blackwing.
Understood.
That's it for the monsters. That's a bunch of monsters, like 24.
They've always, like, ever since the new Blackwing stuff come out, you just run a lot more monsters, than you used to. I remember that.
For spells, let's go like 7, 8 spells.
Yep.
Mandatory 3 Whirlwinds. You have to play them. Best card in the deck. If you don't see this, you're gonna struggle. But
if you open up double, you're.
if you see 2, you win. And there are a lot of cards, like Allure is a 2 and Opstar is a thing. I'm not playing Pot of Duality, but if you see 1, you're probably gonna win just because the advantage that you net. So 3 is a no-brainer.
Gotcha.
2 Allures. I wish this card was a 3, but maybe next balance.
Maybe.
I am hoping for that. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards. And 2 is great. If you banish any of your targets, you make Omega to put in the graveyard and you keep comboing off. So 2 for now. 3 maybe later, hopefully. 2 Twin Twisters. There's so many cards that you don't care about. You can just discard them and blister them back. So 2 Twin Twisters. You can play 3, but I'm doing 2 because space. I'm playing 42 cards as is. I don't really care about 40 or 41 cards. 42 is a perfect number for this deck.
Because you're bad at Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes, I'm really bad at Yu-Gi-Oh!
Awful.
This card, because I don't like it.
What is that, LOB one?
Yes, it's Raigeki. This card is only here for when my opponent floodgates me and I have it, I activate it. If I don't need to use this card, I usually set it in my spell and trap. My opponent gets rid of it and questioned me like, why the hell did you set that? I don't like activating this card. This is the only deck that I play this card in, and I only activate it if my opponent summons a Vanisher's Majesty's Field, which I can't play. That's the only reason I play this card in this deck. Any other decks I don't play because they don't need it. So this deck doesn't need it, but again, floodgate monsters, out. That's it for a spell. That's like 8 spells for the traps.
Black Sonic.
Black Sonic, Giant Ass, Deep Prison. My opponents don't see this coming. They think that I play 1. Then I have 3 Blackwings face up on the field, activate from my hand, game. They don't see it coming. And it's, again, it's a giant Deep Prison. Like, Jesus Christ. Icarus attack at 2-off because of Twin Twister. And targeting is not the greatest thing in the game right now, so I'm playing 2-off.
But it pops pendulums, which is nice.
If I ever get a playset of Super, then yes, I'll play 3. But right now I'm playing 2 because 2 is enough. 2 breakthrough skills. Dweller sucks. Saboteur Infinity can stop your whirlwinds. Crystal Wing, it's a pain. So 2 of it's really good. You can pitch it with Twin Twister and then use it next turn. So 2 for now. For the 1-ofs, bottomless for pendulum summons, warnings to stop pretty much anything because it's the best tracker in the game, and emptiness because you can make a board of a bunch of synchros in this and it's game as always. You get a bunch of crap out and game. So that's it for the main deck. That's 42 cards. Don't ask me why it's 42. I couldn't cut anything. I guess I can cut Raigeki to make it 41, but that wouldn't matter. For the extra deck, this is where the fun begins. We got 3 Sohaya, the Broken Assault, Blackwing. This card, it's nuts. It's so much fun. It has like 20 effects.
What does it do?
Basically, if you use a Blackwing, let me tell you the gimmick behind Assault Blackwings. They all count as tuners if you use a Blackwing as a synchro material.
Oh.
So if you use a Blackwing, hint, you're playing Blackwings. They will be tuners. When this card is synchro summoned, you go through your graveyard and special summon 1 Assault Blackwing from the graveyard. So one of your synchros.
Yeah.
The other effect is if it was sent to the graveyard this turn, you can remove from play 1 Sohaya to special summon another Sohaya.
Oh.
So it's a body, and it has a lot of applications, especially in a lot of combos that I can show you guys if you like. But 3-off, this card, it's nuts. It's so gnarly. It's insane. 3-off, I think 2 can be played, but I like the 3rd. Because you use 2 in a play, and then you can summon this to make the level 12 Blackwing synchro, which I'll show you later. But 3-off, mandatory, easy, hands down. One of the best cards in the extra deck right now. 2 double summon guy, Nathung. He's like a cowboy and a double summon in 1, and a 24 body. That's great. Lets you normal summon again. Lets you additional normal summon. If you have this in roll, when you're gonna win, because you can just go off like super hard. So I'm playing 2 because I summon 1 first turn if I can to be granted a second summon, and then I have the second one for late game. For late game cowboy, if you wish, if you will. So 2 right now. That's it for the. I don't play any other 5s and 6s. I think that's it. Maybe I'm gonna add a Coral Dragon, but I'm not quite sure yet. For the 7s is where the fun begins. I play 2 Raikiris. He is like a Twin Twister in legs, or Icarus attacking wings. If you don't know what it does, again, it counts as a tuner if you use Blackwings. You can target cards on your opponent's side of the field equal to the number of Blackwings you control and destroy those cards. And it's not once per turn. I mean, once per turn, but if you synchro with them, bring it back, you can do it again. And there's a lot of plays that you can destroy like 10 cards from your opponent's field, which is great. So 2-off. I was playing 3, but I think 2 is enough. I'm playing 1 Chidori. Assault Blackwing Chidori, not the Lightning Chidori. This card is the Tower's beater. Anything that says it's unaffected by card effects, this card doesn't care. He gains 300 for every Blackwing in your graveyard. And you're playing Blackwing. So if you summon this mid to late game, he'll be a 6,000 attacker on summon. And if you kill this, you get any of your guys back from the grave. Absolutely amazing. For the last 7, Hawk Joe, one of the better ones. He's really good. He does a lot for the deck. He lets you keep going. Basically reborn. That's what it does. In Gofu, I'm only playing 1 because Gofu can bring this guy back and it's treated as a tuner and bring things back. For the 8s, Omega is the best, one of the best level 8s. You play it locks your opponent down. If there are turns that you can summon Omega and Crystal Wing in the same turn, and your opponent can't really do much. So I'm playing these two for basically lockdown abilities. If you have these two and Emptiness or Warning, it's going to be a game. And you can summon these two in with one play. I'll show you guys later, I guess. But two of those. For the level 9 Trishula, the only one, you play Trish because you can make it whenever you want. Yeah, Stardust Warrior. Nuts. Against Pendulums is insane. It's so good. You make it out of one card. One card Stardust Charge Warrior, sign me up. This guy, which I'm not gonna name it, or Nimar. He is again another tower beater. He has like 20 effects, like they all do. It's counted as a tuner if you use Blackwings. If you use only synchro monsters during the damage step, he will gain 3,000 attacks. He will be a 6,000. It can't be destroyed by card effects, and you can target one Blackwing in your graveyard, and its level becomes 8. And for the last card, it's an Xyz Abyss Dweller. Everything in the meta gets hurt by it. So if you make this and this, you blow their stuff. They don't get anything against VA, Monarchs, or Dark, anything. So if I play any deck that can summon rank 4s, I'm going to play this guy or Castell. But this is the one I chose because my meta is VA, Monarchs, and I get some water players. That's it for the extra deck. I want to mess with it a little more, but it's been working fine for now. I've been having a lot of success. I wanted to play in today's tournament, but at the last minute I decided not to. But again, there's a lot of plays that I can show you. If you guys want to see those, let me know. Come to my channel. I'll definitely do plays like combo plays in there. I believe we don't have time for those plays right now, but thank you again for
anytime, man. Anytime, Alex.
For profiling this.
No problem.
If you guys have any questions, ask me.
He'll be down in the comment section as well too. He's always down there.
Yeah, check me out and give me some criticism, some good. Don't come to my channel and start arguing and being a keyboard warrior and just start complaining about things if you don't know them. So that was it. That was my take on Blackwings. Let me know what you think.
Well, thank you very much, Alex, man. And until next time, guys, take care, have fun dueling, and good luck dueling. Take care, everybody.